She was intelligent, charming, and dangerously ambitious. She became a queen and lost her head for it. Anne Boleyn is one of the most controversial women in history. Loved by a king, hated by a nation, and blamed for changing the course of England forever. But who was Anne Boleyn really? A manipulative seductress, or a powerful woman trapped in a man's world? Today we uncover the true story of Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn was born around 1501 into the ambitious Boleyn family of England. Her father, Thomas Boleyn, was a skilled diplomat who wanted power and influence. Unlike most girls of her time, Anne received an exceptional education. She was sent to Europe, serving in the courts of the Netherlands and France. In France, Anne learned languages, music and dance, fashion and court manners, and most importantly, politics. She returned to England, not just beautiful, but intelligent and confident. When Anne returned to England, she became a lady-in-waiting to Queen Catherine of Aragon, the wife of King Henry VIII. Henry first noticed Anne after having an affair with her sister Mary Boleyn, but Anne was different. She refused to be his mistress. Instead, she demanded something unheard of: marriage. Henry VIII became obsessed, but there was one problem. He was already married. Henry desperately wanted a male heir. Catherine had failed to give him a son. To marry Anne, Henry needed a divorce. But the Catholic Church refused. Anne Boleyn became the center of a religious revolution. Because of his desire for Anne, Henry broke from the Catholic Church, declared himself head of the Church of England, changed English story forever. In 1533, Anne Boleyn finally became Queen of England. As Queen, Anne was politically aware, supportive of religious reform, and afraid to speak her mind. But she faced enormous pressure. She needed to give birth to a son. Instead, she gave birth to a daughter, Elizabeth, the future Elizabeth I. Anne suffered multiple miscarriages afterward. Henry's love began to fade. At court, enemies watched closely. In 1536, Anne's position collapsed. She was suddenly accused of adultery, incest with her own brother, treason against the king. The accusations were almost certainly false. Anne was arrested and sent to the Tower of London. Even in prison, she maintained her dignity. She reportedly said, "I do not say that I am guiltless, but I say that I am falsely accused." Anne's trial was a formality. The verdict was decided before it began. On May 19, 1536, Anne Boleyn was executed. Henry ordered a skilled French swordsman, a sign of mercy. Anne knelt calmly and said, "I pray God save the king." With one swift blow, her life ended. She was 35 years old. Anne Boleyn died as a condemned queen, but history tells a different story. Her daughter, Elizabeth I, became one of the greatest monarchs England has ever known. Anne Boleyn changed religion in England, challenged the limits placed and woman became a symbol of ambition, intelligence, and tragedy. She wasn't just a queen who lost her head, she was a woman who changed history. Anne Boleyn's story reminds us of the price of power and the danger of standing too close to it. If you liked our video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.